Hello and welcome to the Thread to Men podcast. My name is Taylor and I come to you from Baltimore, Maryland. And if you're not new to this podcast, I wonder if you knew how small this room was. I don't know. I have my camera phone in my hand, obviously, but I would guess that it's not bigger than my wingspan. So I don't know, like 6 feet maybe? Anyway, this is the yarn room and it's where I record my podcast. So I just got done getting ready for the day. I'm gonna go get my coffee and smoothie that Brian left for me downstairs. And he's off to work right now. Today is Wednesday. It is April 29th. And yeah, I'm just gonna take you on my day today. So right downstairs. Trying to sneak some of these tomatoes wherever I can. So I'm gonna fit another in this bed here somewhere, and maybe just one more in the backyard, and then I'll put a few in the front yard for the first time ever. But someone put this cat food in the wrong place, and it's not all eaten. And this cat food muncher needs to go inside. Just put a ton of plants out in the garden. Cucumbers, tomatoes, squash. We'll see what comes up in the coming weeks. I have been knitting a little here and there, but I've mostly been spinning this cormo fiber, which I hand combed, and I'm on my second bobbin of singles. I just finished one bobbin of singles here, and this is 50 grams. So I'm gonna spin another 50 grams and do a second 2-ply. I don't know if I've already shown you my finished yarn, but let me see if I can find it. This is the skein of yarn I made this past week. It's a 2-ply yarn, natural cormo fiber. It's like a nice light kind of chestnut brown. And I'm really enjoying the spin. It's very easy. I'm getting a little bit more consistent, but it's still slightly imperfect here and there. But I'm really enjoying it. I will probably knit a couple more skeins of the same color to make a sweater, so we'll see. I just remembered I wanted to show you really quick my new face products that I've been using, and I have tried each of them for a day and a night and the next day, and I can honestly just tell it like it is, I think, at this point. I'll just say that the e.l.f. cleaning products are just a no-go for me for a lot of different reasons. One, I think the moisturizer I liked best, one of the ingredients is basically like microplastic, which isn't a lot of stuff. So not interested in pouring plastic down the drain into our water supply. So I think maybe the one thing I will continue to use and enjoy is like the toner that came in the like colorful sample kit. But anyway, the things that I actually really enjoy and will continue to use, and actually maybe even continue to buy because of the price, is a company called The Ordinary. You might have heard of them before, but I just have some of their products with me here in my closet. This is my closet. And I am not sponsored. This is just my opinion. I bought this with my own money. But the cleanser is great. It doesn't get foamy. It doesn't make your face feel dry and like it's gonna crack. I did once, which you just want to do weekly, is this. Ooh, I put it in another cabinet. Some of the other daily stuff I've been enjoying from the Ordinary brand is the hyaluronic, I don't think I'm saying that right, acid, 2%, and B5 serum. That one holds a lot of moisture on the face, so I kind of do get maybe a little bit oily from it, I will say, in like the T-zone area, And what helps a lot with that is the niacinamide 10% and zinc 1%, which kind of makes your skin feel really like kind of dry and tight, but like in a good way. And that has really changed my pores like overnight. So I'm really happy that I found that. I might alternate them, like do one, I don't know. I've actually experimented with another thing that I have in here. This is the AHA and BHA. And this you just want to do like maybe 1 or 2 times a week. So that I did last night. So yeah, I didn't wear the other AHA thing that same day. One last thing, well, a couple more things. I did try the Ordinary Full Coverage Foundation. I really like it. I don't know anything about foundation. This is the first foundation I've bought in like over 10 years. I don't know. And then I've also bought from the same website, same company, this hand cream that is supposed to make your hands look younger. I've really been beating up my hands between working at the studio and just always having to bleach toilets and sinks and floors and laundry and all that stuff. My hands have been through a lot. Plus I've been gardening a ton and I don't ever put gloves on, which is probably really bad. Anyway, that's been a nice distraction from all of the social distancing, home life things. I'm gonna close this closet. It's really cluttered. Yeah, that's it. One thing I've been doing, I want to tell you about really quick, is I've been organizing my closet and my things in storage. And something that I've been holding on to for years is this jacket, which I actually found in the kids section. But it had this tag, which made me think this is not a kid's garment. Here it is. It had this tag and I was like, this is awesome. So I have been holding onto this. I have worn it a few times, but I'm just changing the buttons. As you can see, it has these big shiny buttons and I'm changing it over to that nice subdued, very textural, basic button I like a lot. So I need to change the rest of the buttons. Well, I want to thank you all so much for joining me on this episode of the Thread to Mend podcast. You can find me on social media as Taylor E. Owen on Ravelry and Instagram. I am on Twitter now, although I'm not posting all that much. I just pulled my hair down. It's quite a mess. But anyway, I just want to thank you so much for spending some time with me this morning, afternoon, evening, and I hope that you're well. Take care.